Hello and welcome to Evessio tutorials. My name's Holly and today we will cover the judge's view of the judging portal as well as some troubleshooting tips. Having invited the judge, they will receive an email, and as part of that email there should be an activation link. For further information on inviting judges, please refer to Evessio tutorials. The judge will click the activate link, and what they see at this stage will depend on whether they have an Evessio account already or not. This particular judge has not got an Evessio account, so they need to create a password and accept the terms and conditions. If the judge already has an Evessio account, this could be because they judged for you last year or on another event, or because they've attended an event ran by someone else who uses Evessio, they will be asked to log in using their password. If they do not know their password, then there will be a forgotten password link. Please bear in mind this will be shown on your own website with your own header and footer. So I'll click login and I then see the following message. Hello, whoever. Please confirm you agree to participate in the following event in the following role, which in our case is judge. And hopefully your judge will click confirm. On the left-hand side, they will see awards and judging, and any rounds they are due to judge in listed. If a round is currently open for judging, there will be a small green circle. If the round is closed for judging, it will be grey. If a judge accesses the portal or a specific round prior to it being open, they will see a message saying this round commences on, and whatever date that will be. Between the open and close date for the round, they can log in and make changes to their judging as often as they wish. Once the close date for the round has passed, the judge can still log in and still see the judging they have done, but they of course will not be able to make any changes. The judges will see something like this. They'll see the name of each category along with the category description. And if you added any judging guidelines, they will appear like so. They'll see a list of the nominations assigned to them. And there is a search bar if they're looking for a specific entry. To carry out their judging, they simply click on the entry they are interested in judging. And on the left-hand side, they will see the responses to the entry form. As you can see, if there's any images, they will be inbuilt and they can be blown up in order for the judge to see them better. And if any videos have been added to the entries, they would also simply be able to click play and watch them in the existing window. You can see the scoring panel to the left. This can be unpinned if someone was using, for example, a smaller iPad or something like that, and that would pop the scoring panel down to the bottom. What the judges see in the scoring panel depends on how you have set up your scoring, and there's lots of flexibility in how you might have done this. For further information on this, please refer to the Evessio tutorials page. Here, I've created an example of different ways you might ask your judges to judge. You may use some of these or all of these, or you may score using various different types of criteria. The judge will simply pop in their scoring. And upon doing so, the numerical values will be added up to a total. Where you have multiple judges, the totals will be added up and averaged out to the nearest whole number. Every entry will also have a feedback box where the judge can leave any comments if they wish. Judges cannot see other judges judging. Once they're happy, they will click Save. And we can see that for this entry, there is a green tick, the score that has been given, and the feedback that has been left. Our progress bar has also filled in to 50%. If a judge was to leave scores and not leave a feedback, the orange warning triangle would remain. As you can see here. Now that I've judged both of my entries, you can see that my judging is complete 100%. The judges will work through each of their categories in the same way. In terms of troubleshooting any problems judges may have getting logged in, the first potential question that may come up is a judge telling you that they're seeing a message that says your account has already been activated. This will happen if, after having already activated their account, the judge has clicked on the activate link. This is a one-time link designed to create the account. Thereafter, the judges should log in, as have your customers who have submitted entries or bought tables using the login link in your menu. They can log in and out as often as necessary to do their judging. If a judge was to say that they have logged in, but you can't see anything to do with judging, they can't see this little awards pane, I would ask them, which email address have you logged in with? You can then have a look under Event and Collaborators to see which email address the role of judge is assigned to. If the judge is logging in with a different email address, perhaps it's a personal email address or a work email address when it should be their personal one, then they're not going to be able to see the judging. You can check that they're logging in with the correct one, and if they're not, advise them to do so. They will then see the judging option. A third thing that may come up is if a judge has not managed to activate their account within 2 weeks of the invite being sent, the link will expire. This is easily fixable by simply again coming to Event and Collaborators and finding the relevant judge. And by clicking on them, you'll see any roles they hold, and you can re-invite, which will refresh the link and allow them to log in. Lastly, if you do have a judge from last year who can't remember their password and they don't use the forgotten password link, you can reset the password for them, again by going to Event and Collaborators and clicking on their name. You'll see something like this, where you'll see the option to reset the password. You would select one-time password, and this will be 3 random words. If you don't like the 3 words that have been suggested, you can regenerate a different password. Share this with the person who requires the new password, and they will then be able to log in. It is a one-time password, so upon logging in, they will be asked to reset the password to something that they will be able to remember. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions at all, please do get in touch at support@evessio.com. Thank you.